Alright, just stopping right here before you even start the video. Every video is going to come with a disclaimer, so feel free, if you've already watched this disclaimer, to skip ahead into the actual episode. All the information that you see in this video, in this episode today, has been taken from Don't Go to the Cosmetics Counter Without Me 9th edition. This was written by Paula. Her full name's right there, and her Paula's Choice research team. Paula's Choice is a pretty well-known and trusted skincare brand. I've taken parts from this book that I found most interesting and intriguing that I think deserves to be known, so hopefully you're interested as well. I might turn off comments if I haven't. Please be respectful in the comments and realize that this is not my research, and this book was made in 2015, I believe. So some of the ideas, they may have changed, they may have introduced new research. I can't, go too far depth into that, but just be mindful of that and enjoy today's episode because I sure enjoyed learning and creating it. Hello, you shining stars. I realize I look like a floating head because my shirt is black, and for the next 3 episodes, I'm going to have a black shirt, so I'm just going to kind of freeze, keep my hands up. Alright, so we are on episode 11, which is, we're still on the product by product reviews. We will be for a few more Soup Bowl Sundays. A little bit of a disclaimer on top of the disclaimer you watched is these episodes do take a lot of editing and work, so episode by episode, they won't carry on as long, hopefully. I'm just trying to find bits and pieces that I find interesting when it comes to brand products reviews. These reviews are from like years ago, so formulas may have changed, products may have been discontinued. Yeah, so take it for what it is. I've certainly learned a lot of things in filming and reading and watching and editing and all that fun stuff. So in today's episode, which is like part 4, I think, I'm not going to worry too much about that, but it is episode 11. Today we're doing burtsbees, Caudalie, and Cetaphil. Those ones right there. But we're going to jump into burtsbees right away. And a little personal note when it comes to Burt's Bees, I'm not personally really a fan of the performance of a lot of their products. I did have a top box mission, I think at least a couple years ago at this point. And I think there was only like the matte lipstick that I liked. The foundation, the tinted moisturizer didn't work well for me at all. So when it comes to Burt's Bees, skincare only in this one. The strengths are budget priced, good lip glosses with ingredient lists available on the website. Adheres for the most part to its all natural marketing, though the results aren't always the best for the skin. And the weaknesses are persuasive use of irritating ingredients, average to poor sunscreens, and antioxidants are pretty much ruined by the reliance on jar packaging. One point that Paula's Choice really drills across in this book is that when you have a really good moisturizer, expensive moisturizer filled with antioxidants, you're pretty much, the moment you open that jar, those antitoxins are just kind of floating away and drying away, and yeah, so just keep that in mind, especially when you pay a lot of money for things that are in jar packaging, and there are quite a few, especially the high-end brands, that want that beautiful packaging, but again, it's not going to be as effective as you would have hoped, so you're pretty much just throwing your money away anyway. Alright, we're going to go to the cleansers. The good cleansers are Natural Acne Solutions Purifying Gel Cleanser and the Radiance Daily Cleanser. Now, the Natural Acne Solutions is quite gentle. Active ingredients is 1% salicylic acid, But to note, willow bark, and this is my little star, willow bark contains that right there, a chemical that can be converted via enzymes into the salicylic acid when ingested, and the salicylic acid isn't derived from willow bark as it's claimed in the packaging. The average is a sensitive facial cleanser. The fruit acid complex is a collection of citrus and sugar extracts that do not function like AHAs. And rated poor is the soap bark and chamomile deep cleansing clean. That one contains several problematic ingredients for skin, especially around the eye area. So it's kind of a hard pass. Moving on to the toners, just pass on the toners. For alcohols, not good for the skin, high up on the ingredients lists. And citrus peel oils. As these formulas may have changed, just look at the ingredients list for such things as alcohol, including that alcohol right there, which I did find in quite a few products, and citrus peel oils, just pass. So Burt's Bees, toners, yeah, no. The scrubs, again, another hard pass for the scrubs. Always pass on your scrubs that contain nutshells. Example that comes to mind, St. Ives walnut scrub. But the peach and willow bark in particular, the reason why, and you'll see the star right here, is it contains sodium borate, which is also known as borax, which has drying effects on the skin due to its high alkaline pH. If any product has that sodium there, high up on the list, pass on it. Do yourself a favor, look for that ingredient, you see it, pass. With the moisturizers, eye creams, and serums, good is the sensitive daily moisturizing cream, and the sensitive eye cream is decent overall. The rest of the line, including the beeswax line and the naturally ages line, is average at best, some for having an unacceptable amount of that bad alcohol. So watch for that ingredient high up on the ingredients list, as it is in many of Burt's Bees moisturizers and serums. The poor absolute pass is the Natural Acne Solutions Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It has an odor reminiscent of chlorine and citronella, and the 1% salicylic acid is not natural, so just pass on that Natural Acne Solutions Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Also rated poor is the Radiance Day Cream, the Radiance Eye Cream, the Radiance Night Cream, and the Radiance Serum with Royal Jelly, for having fragrance and some plant oils that are actually irritants to the skin. Fun fact of the day. Another one thing to note that kind of shocked me, and I was like, oh really? Royal Jelly doesn't actually have any miracle of benefits for the skin, so it's best just to ignore that claim. I can think of one famous brand that has Royal Jelly that's actually quite expensive, so you may want to just think about that before like splurging $275 on a 15 ml of Royal Jelly. Just throwing that out there. Alright, with lip care, the good one is the replenishing lip balm with pomegranate oil and the tinted lip balm. One thing I didn't know was that pomegranate oil is great in lip care. After I filmed this video and got all this information, I tried to go and find lip balm that has pomegranate oil. Not very many of them, unfortunately. And a few of the lip care rated average for their matte performance, but quite a few were rated poor. Again, personally, I never really liked any of Burt's Bees lip balms. Another poor, beeswax lip balms, their tin and their tube, their lip shimmers, their medicated lip balm, their Kokum butter lip balms. Those ones, like the poor ones, they contain irritating peppermint oil, lavender oils, and tea tree oil in their medicated lip balm, which is something you do not want to put on your lips. Specialty skincare, a good one is the Natural Acne Solutions Maximum Strength Spot Treatment, but the targeted spot treatment is a pass because the main ingredient is alcohol. to sum it up, it doesn't seem that Burt's Bees is really highly rated by Paula's Choice, and I have to side with them with this one. Aside from 2 good lip balms, 2 good cleansers, and their 2 sensitive skin moisturizers, they seem to favor irritating oils. With most of their lip balms, they are known for being a hard pass. And again, that interesting fact about the royal jelly not being some miracle ingredient. Alright, so because I'm going to have a bit of problem saying Caudalie, I will just, at this point you'll know which one I'm talking about, I will just say Paris. Paris is easy and I don't want to butcher it every time. The strengths for this brand, we're only going over the skincare. Good cleansers, an excellent scrub for dry skin, airtight packaging, a good lip balm and moisturizing mask, and one really good moisturizer for dry skin. The weaknesses are it's expensive, mundane, however you say that word, to irritating serums, moisturizers and eye creams, limited sun protecting options, and no AHA or BHA products at the time of this book. I don't really shop this brand. I know it's pretty popular in Sephora. Now, cleanser. The 2 good cleansers, good but expensive. The gentle cleanser for face and eyes, and the instant foaming cleanser, but the cleansing water is average at best. The toners are average and worth the pass, with the poor one being the beauty elixir for having alcohol as a second ingredient. Just like with Burt's Bees, I would recommend looking at the ingredients of your toners. If alcohol is listed near the top, worth considering the pass, especially that denatured alcohol. Yeah. Alright, scrub. The gentle buffing cream is a good choice if you aren't prone to breakouts. If you are prone to breakouts, you want to pass on that one. And another one, it's expensive. Your moisturizers, eye creams, and serums, good ones but expensive, are the Venusaur series, with exception of the Venusaur Quenching Sorbet Cream, because that sorbet cream has more fragrance and alcohol. And their Venusaur Moisturizing Concentrate for dry skin is rated poor for rosewood, eugenol, lemon lime, citral. Keep in mind, some may have fragrances that is listed before the beneficial ingredients. So all of the Venusaur series is rated good except for the Cerave cream and the moisturizing concentrate for dry skin. Alright, I'll probably have some kind of differentiation in my stars there. The Pulp series is average at best. The Vine Expert series is average at best, mostly for their fragrances and expensive price points. There are cheaper and better products out there when it comes to the Paris brand. My little star right here is important to note. Regardless, watch the ingredient list for these fragrant irritants. Eugenol, lemon, rosewood, that one, and that one. These ones right here are irritants that are not good for your skin and very prominent in that brand, Paris. Yeah. Alright, sun care, the good but expensive, is this one right here, Tint Divine Self Tanner for Face. Note, it contains that one right there, and that ingredient right there is the main ingredient that turns the skin tan, which can be found in cheaper self-tanners. So if you're looking for something cheaper, you want to look for that ingredient, because that's a key ingredient to turning your skin tan. I've never been interested in tanning myself. I've always been pale. I think I would look really strange with a tan, but that's just my personal opinion. Lip care, the good one is the lip conditioner. Specialty skincare, the only good one is the Vino Perfect peel mask. The average one, mostly for being needlessly pricey, is the Venusaur Moisturizing Cream Mask Face for dry skin. The poor is the Vino Pure Purifying Mask for combination skin, that one right there. This mask will not regulate oil production, and the bergamot, lavender, clary, and sandalwood oils are all irritating. That's in that mask, so hard pass. And to sum it up, they're a very expensive, overpriced brand with a good gentle cleanser, a handful of decent moisturizers, but you gotta watch the ingredients for some irritating fragrance oils. And when I was doing my research to try to figure out what I'm going to be doing for my own renewed skincare regime, I did look at the brand and I did find a lot of alcohol and irritating oils, which tells me that their formulas haven't changed that much. Just throwing that out there. And last but not least, we have Cerave. That is a brand I'm very familiar with. The strengths are affordable, gentle, fragrance-free, excellent body moisturizers and facial cleansers. The weaknesses are the hydrating cleanser does not remove makeup well. Formulas are good, but they don't go the extra mile. You get what you pay for in this case. The cleansers, the best ones are the foaming facial cleanser and the hydrating cleanser. The foaming cleanser is also a great choice for oily and sensitive skin, but the hydrating cleanser has a hard time removing makeup. Your moisturizers, your best one is the facial lotion, moisturizing lotion PM. The good one is the facial moisturizing lotion AM, SPF 30. The PM lotion does have a lack of antioxidants, and the AM SPF 30 has a lack of antioxidants as well. But both are best for normal to slightly oil or slightly dry skin. The specialty skincare products, the good one is the SA Renewing Lotion. One thing to note, the amount of BHA, salicylic acid, matters depending on its pH level. In the Renewing Lotion, the pH is 4.5, which is beyond the ideal range of pH 3 to 4 to be effective as an exfoliant. So just a little note, especially if you're watching future episodes or you're looking at ingredients, the ideal range of a pH to be effective when it's exfoliating is pH 3 to 4. The higher the pH of the BHA, it's still effective, but it won't be effective as it could be. Most effective, again, pH 3 to 4. To sum it up, Cerave is a great and much cheaper alternative to that Paris brand. Just a wink wink and a nudge nudge there. Alright, so next Sunday is going to be Cetaphil, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Clarins and Clean and Claire. So this one was a shorter episode. We're going to wrap up this video, which means shorter time in editing for me, I hope. Alright guys, we'll see you next Sunday.